Do not say that Priscilla did not do anything for you in 2022. I'm a grown woman. I can do whatever I want. Scratch that. I'm still yet to see one person say anything bad about this fragrance. It's the sort of fragrance that is 1 minute I'm here and the next second I'm gone. How many of us are going to be smelling like this in this space? There's just enough space for me. My people, welcome back to my channel. And if it's your first time seeing my face, then salutations. My name is Priscilla, aka Prissy, aka Cece, aka Ila, aka Silla, aka Miss Prissy, baby. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and smash that subscribe button and become part of the family. In today's video, I am particularly excited to bring you 22 affordable fragrances to start your collection in 2022. I bet there are a couple of people out there who are looking to start their collection or who are looking to add a couple of new things to your collection. I got you, girl. Sit back, relax, and let's get into the fragrances. Disclaimer, affordability is very relative, okay? It's very subjective, okay? I get that. Moving on. The first fragrance on the list is from the house of Carolina Herrera, and it's Good Girl. I talked about this fragrance on my entire perfume collection video. If you've not seen that video, I'm going to either link it up in the cards or link it in the description box below. This is a white floral fragrance. When I got this fragrance, I got it in the gift box, so it came with, I think, the hand cream, and it also came with the mini size that you could leave in your bag, and it cost about the same amount as just buying the bottle. So yeah, anywho, it has got the note of coffee in it, and it's also got the note of tuberose in it. When I originally got this fragrance, it was one that had to, no, actually, when I first sampled this fragrance, I actually really did like it, but as time has gone on, it's not one that I have worn a lot, and maybe because I've got a wider collection, or maybe because it's one I tend to like to wear during the summer months. And of course, you know, the spring and summer months are approaching. I know it's too early to talk about summer in January, but we have happy days to look forward to. Why am I going off tangent? The next fragrance on the list is La Vie Belle. I've got this in a flanker version, but La Vie Belle is an absolute classic, very popular fragrance that loads of people love. Another fragrance that people tend to like is Viktor and Rolf Flowerbomb, which is another affordable one that you might want to consider if you want something floral. La Vie Belle basically means life is beautiful. I don't really think that's relevant. The juice is beautiful. It comes in so many flankers, so you will definitely find one that works for you, and that's why I like La Vie Belle. If you do not like the intense, there's the Eau Eclat, which has, I don't know if it has a chocolate note. The next fragrance is a classic in my collection, is Giorgio Armani C. I have owned this fragrance for years. It's one that I always have in my collection. I tend to like to wear this during the winter months. It's a really beautiful fragrance, really beautiful. Again, this is one that has got so many flankers. There's the C Fiori, there's the C Intense, there's the one that comes in the red bottle. I don't know what the name, I can't remember. The C, I don't know, I can't remember the name of that one, but I suggest sampling, you know, all of the flankers and the original, and then deciding which one works for you. Of all of them, the one I prefer is the classic C, which I've got, and if I was to get any of the flankers, it would be C Intense. The next fragrance on the list is Dolce Garden. This is a summer coconutty, beautiful floral fragrance. I can't wait for the summer months to be able to wear this fragrance again. And Dolce & Gabbana is coming out with another flanker of this fragrance. I talked about in one of my previous videos where I talked about 2022 fragrance releases. If you've not seen that video, go check it out. I talk about all the fragrances that will be released this year, 2022. Next fragrance on the list is from a house that I would never have thought to put on any affordable video, but it's from the house of Hermes, and it's Twilly D Hermes. I think it's one of the most, if not the most affordable item in the Hermes line, probably. I'm not sure of that, do not take me up on that. This is a spicy ginger floral fresh fragrance, very classic, smells very grown. This is office appropriate. This is the sort of fragrance you wear when you want to be a bit serious, you want to be taken a bit serious. It's not a very casual perfume. And is there anything like casual perfume? But I don't know how to explain it. It's just a serious perfume. This is the sort of fragrance that I'll wear when I'm wearing like a blouse, like in a proper top, not like when I'm wearing a jumper like this. But of course, it's your fragrance. You can wear it on anything you want to wear it on. Please, let it not be said that Priscilla told you what to wear your perfume with. You can wear your perfume with anything. Just to my nose, it gives me that very serious, classic, I'm a grown woman, I can do whatever I want. Scratch that. Twilly D Hermes. Next fragrance on the list is Mont Blanc Signature. This is one that smells like a creamsicle, smells like a dessert. It smells like a lemon mango popsicle sort of dessert. It smells fresh, it smells a bit creamy. I think it's got the note of lemon in it. This is one that sits kind of close to my skin. That's what I have found with it. And in this one, I actually bought it in the 30 ml. So I think it comes in the 30 ml and in 100 or 50 ml, something, a bigger one that, you know, the bottle is even shaped different. If you're looking to add something affordable to your collection, Mont Blanc Signature. Next fragrance on the list is from the house of Tresor. This is Marcy's house, Marcelina Theresa. If you do not know her here on YouTube, go check her out. Her channel name is Marcelina Theresa. She was the one who introduced me to Tresor by Donna. I'll just wait for the camera to focus on that. This fragrance is a beautiful fragrance. Hear me, guys. Do not say that Priscilla, I was about to say my government name. Do not say that Priscilla did not do anything for you in 2022. This fragrance is a beautiful fragrance. If you're looking for something that has got the lemon note, that smells fresh, that smells citrusy, that's going to make you feel clean, but at the same time it's going to be very classic, I've hyped it enough. Donna by Tresor. Next fragrance on the list is an absolute banger, and this is from the house of Jean-Paul Gaultier, and this is Belle. I think, is it Jean-Paul Gaultier? Let me just be very careful. Yeah, it is Jean-Paul Gaultier. I don't know why I second guessed myself there, but this is Belle. If you want to get it, get Belle Le Parfum. In my opinion, get Belle Le Parfum. Or sample both. Sample the original and sample Le Parfum and decide which one you want. I wanted to get the Le Parfum. I mistakenly bought the Belle, the original, and I don't mind. It's beautiful. I wear it a lot. I didn't have the opportunity to return it because in England, once you unwrap fragrances, it's very difficult to return them. But I had the opportunity to declutter it or gift it out, and I did not because I actually really do like it. However, in my experience of wearing it, it disappears very quickly. Whilst it lasts, it's really nice. Like, it's in your nose, you can smell it, it's strong. But after a couple of hours, it's as if it's not there. It's the sort of fragrance that is 1 minute I'm here and the next second I'm gone. Bruh. This next fragrance has got the ice cream note in it, and that was what intrigued me most about this fragrance. I've talked about it a lot here on my channel, and it's light blue. Let's just take that again. So this next perfume has got the note of ice cream in it, and that was one of the main things that intrigued me about this perfume, and it's from the house of Dolce & Gabbana, and it's light blue. Love is love. I have done a full review on this fragrance on my channel. It's that perfect balance of fresh, which is the light blue signature fresh fragrance. So whilst this starts off fresh with those Granny Smith apple notes and the lemon notes in the top notes, it kind of dries down a bit creamy, if you see what I mean, because it then dries down to the ice cream note and the marshmallow note. I've also got the intense version. I've got the other I've got 2 other flankers of this perfume, but out of all the flankers, this is my favorite. And the next fragrance on the list is an absolute classic, and this is Alien by Terra Di Gioia. This is a classic fragrance, and one thing I love about this fragrance is it's one that once you buy a bottle, if you run out of it here in England, you can take it into one of the shops that do a refill, and they can refill the bottle for you. So I've owned this bottle for years. If you can see, even the bottom, there should be a gold thing here, but it's disappeared because of how long I've owned this for. Alien is a classic fragrance. It's a really lovely fragrance. This is an amber woody fragrance. This has got the note of jasmine in it. So it's sort of a white floral fragrance. It's got some amber in it. It is very strong. It's also a very different sort of fragrance. So this is one that I suggest that you sample if you're going to purchase it, because yeah, it can go either way for anyone. Moving on, we've got Elisab Girl of Now. Just trying to locate the front of the bottle. This is Elisab Girl of Now. Again, this is one that is available in so many flankers. There's the Girl of Now, there's the Shine version. I know there are various versions of this fragrance, but I've just got the original. Again, most times I tend to just go for the original to be safe. This has got the almond notes in it. This is a nutty fragrance, but smells very synthetic. Next on the list, I got this as a gift. I think I talked about it in one of my Nigerian vlogs. Yeah, I think I must have talked about it in one of my videos. But yeah, this is Valentino Donna Noir Absolute. Again, there are so many versions of this fragrance. There's the Born in Roma. There's so many versions. I'm sure you may have come across this Valentino bottle. There's a yellow one, there's a pink one, and I've got the black one. This has got the note of leather, but it's also got the plum note in it. So it's sort of like a very fruity but at the same time serious fragrance. Yeah, it's sort of fruity and it's sort of serious. I know I've just said that, I don't know why I'm repeating myself, but yeah, it's a really lovely fragrance, very long lasting, has got fantastic projection, is very unique, very different. I'm not the biggest fan of leather, but yeah, I definitely recommend this line. The most popular, the one I have seen people talk about, is the pink one. I think that's the Born in Roma. That's the one that tends to be very popular, but yeah, there you go. Next on the list, we've got Kenzo World Toilette. This is a very beautiful peony, fresh, sweet fragrance. This is a fresh floral fragrance. This is one that I definitely really look forward to wearing in the summer months. I just feel like the heat would do a lot with this fragrance, make it to even project more. It also comes in the Perfume, which is the blue color, so definitely check that out. Worth checking out, worth trying out this line and seeing which one works for you. For me, it's the Toilette, you know, and this was very affordable. I got this for under £20 from memory. I think this is the most affordable fragrance that I have talked about today on this list. The next fragrance on this list is Terra Di Gioia. This is a naughty fragrance. This is a different take on Elisa Girl of Now. This is beautiful, this is simple, this is kind of a skin scent in my opinion. Doesn't have the best projection, but it's one that I don't mind having, to be honest. It's not like groundbreaking or you have to go out and get it, okay? But if you want to try something out from this line and you want an almond based fragrance but you don't want that synthetic feel that you pick up in Girl of Now, and you also don't want to go niche and buy Italica, then Terra Di Gioia is definitely a way to go. It's affordable, it gives you that nutty feel, it gives you that clean, crisp feel. This is a fragrance that I'll wear when I'm wearing a white shirt. It makes me feel very clean, makes me feel very crisp. Terra Di Gioia. Next on the list from Jean Paul Gaultier, we've got Scandal, and this fragrance is besmoked in terms of projection. This fragrance that when you wear, people will be smelling it on you. I've gotten shed loads of compliments on this fragrance. It is one that smells very, very much like a designer fragrance. I must just say, it's not, it smells like a designer fragrance. It smells like it's priced, but at the same time, it's a nice fragrance. It smells nice, okay? It smells nice. People are going to smell this on you. People are going to compliment you with this one. I do like the bottle. If you get the smaller bottle, this is something I must mention because I wasn't aware when I bought this fragrance. I think the one I have got here, oh my goodness, please tell me they've written the ml. I can't really see. Oh god, I haven't got my glasses on. Oh, I'm literally coming into you people's faces, but it's because I need the ring lights to see, so bear with me guys. I'm literally going to be in your faces. Okay, yeah, so this is a 50 ml. This is a 50 ml bottle. If you get the, what am I saying, scratch. This is the 50 ml bottle. If you're going to get the 30 ml, it's not going to come with the legs. The legs they will give you will be alongside 30 ml legs, so it's going to be a little pair of legs just dangling on this side. I just thought, I don't know why I'm saying that, but I just thought I should mention, because when I bought this I wasn't aware of that. And what I don't want is you ordering the smallest bottle and then it arriving and you're looking for the legs. You're like, where are my legs? Okay, the legs only come in the 50 ml upwards size of bottles. That's Scandal. I move on. Next on the list, we've got our, you know, this is for the grown-ups, Florabotanica. That's not focusing, is it? So we've got Perfume for grown folks because of the notes in this fragrance. I think this has got the cannabis notes. It's also got a mint note, and it's got a flower called, I think, carnation from memory. I think those are the only 3 notes in this fragrance. This smells very green. Okay, this smells very green. I don't know why this perfume is not one I've worn a lot, but it's affordable. That's why it's made it to this list. I don't know why I feel like this is a fragrance that if you're not careful, it can go south very quickly in the sense that it can make you go from smelling nice to smelling funny. If a fragrance has got a mint note, it will smell fresh, and this smells green fresh kind of, but at the same time I don't know why I feel like this might not necessarily be for hot weather. I don't know why. I don't know why. Like, on paper this has got all the characteristics to be a summer fragrance, but when I smell it, I just feel like if you're sweating too much with this, it can mix and become a very horrible smell. I don't know, that's just my opinion. Go ahead and let me know in the comment section what you think about Florabotanica. Next on the list is a very popular, everyone loves her, La Nuit Tresor à la folie. Very I don't know, I've not really come across a fragrance that is very much loved in the fragrance community like Nuit Tresor. And I'm not saying that this is the most popular fragrance, but I'm still yet to see one person say anything bad about this fragrance. It's a really beautiful vanilla fragrance, affordable, from the house of Lancome. I think Lancome do fragrances really well. I don't think Lancome actually do fragrances really well. Oh, I need to mention the latest version is out. It's called La Nuit Tresor Intense, and it's got the additional note of cherry in it. So if you want to be current, you know, you don't want to be buying iPhone 11 when iPhone 13 is out, then maybe you might want to buy the latest, which is the La Nuit Tresor Intense. I've not tried it, but when I look at the notes in it, it's very similar to La Nuit Tresor à la folie, and has now got that additional beautiful note of cherry, which I don't mind. I may sample it, and who knows, I may add it to my collection, but we'll just have to wait and see. But La Nuit Tresor à la folie. From Versace, we've got Versace Crystal Noir. This is a very different classic fragrance, has got the note of coconut in it. It's just very different. It just smells very bold. This is a fragrance that when you wear, people are going to be like, what are you wearing? Like most times I wear this fragrance, I have somebody asking me, sorry, what are you wearing? What's that you've got on? And a few times I've told people, a few times I'm like, how many of us are going to be smelling like this in this space? There's just enough space for me. I'm joking, but for many years this was my signature scent. Like I smelled like this for many years, especially in university. This was one of my signature scents. So yeah, Versace Crystal Noir. Penultimate fragrance, incoming, Dolce & Gabbana, the only one. I have a whole video dedicated to this fragrance, so I'm not going to talk too much about it. Caramel, beautiful, warm fragrance. You can wear in the summer, in the spring months, in the winter months, all year round fragrance. You can see the color. It literally screams caramel in it, you know, with that golden brown juice. Really do like the fragrance. If you want to know more about this fragrance, go and watch my video where I talk about it and I compare it to the Flanker, the only one too, which I've now gifted to my sister. Finally, last but not least, is Libre. This is Libre. A lot of people would recommend Libre Intense. I have not sampled Libre Intense, but they say it's a sweeter version of Libre, and you know, if that is what it is, actually, if it's a sweeter version, then I definitely recommend going Libre Intense. This is a powdery lavender fragrance. It's one that you can wear after you come out of the shower. It's one you can wear to bed. It's one you can wear out as well if this is how you want to smell. It smells grown to me. It smells powdery. It smells like an expensive soap, if that's the sort of smell you're going for. Which I know there are loads of people who do not necessarily like strong scents, who would rather go for something subtle that would make them smell clean. Then Libre is definitely a fragrance worth trying. In my opinion, I think this fragrance is more hyped for the bottle and the aesthetics on Instagram than necessarily the juice, because the juice doesn't go really well with me. But I also understand that we all have different tastes. We're all different people, and there's some people who this will be right up their streets. So I don't want to deny you guys that this information. Libre Intense lavender fragrance, really nice in my opinion, sort of like a shower. You know, Libre Intense, really nice fragrance, would really suit somebody who doesn't really like strong perfumes and is going for like a shower like clean scent. There you have it, guys. Those are the 22 affordable designer fragrances for 2022. Go ahead and let me know in the comment section if you want me to do a niche version. If you're looking to start a niche collection fragrances, I'm happy to do that video, but you need to let me know in the comment section down below. Also, go ahead and do all of that good stuff, guys. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Please like, please share, please subscribe. And until I see you again in my next video, because I look forward to seeing you again in my next video, stay beautiful, stay blessed. Hi and bye. Yeah, this is Valentino. What trying out or everything from next on the list. It is very relative. However, what I have in and it why is it not coming to my head?